What's going on, guys? Off the Crossbar Productions here. Welcome back to another episode of our Nashville Predators save here on Franchise Hockey Manager 10. This episode, we're going to be taking it possibly another 20 games. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how quick we can fly through this. Let's start here with this game against the Los Angeles Kings. Going to be UC Soros in between the pipes, and we start off with a 5-0 win against the Kings. There's your 3 stars. Soros with the shutout. Barry has 3 points. Matheson has 2 points. Lundell from Tomasino. Forsberg from Monahan and Evangelista. Barry from Monahan and Evangelista. Here we go. Lundell from Barry and Matheson. Tyson Barry had a great game. Barry from Matheson and Robertson. There we go, Nick Robertson hopping in on the score sheet. Alright, the rosters were announced for the 2024 NHL All-Star Game held this year in Detroit. Demko Skinner for Team Red. Darlene Carlson, Morgan Riley, Vince Dunn, John Carlson, Victor Hedman, Alex Pietrangelo make the defenseman for the Team Red. The forwards, it's going to be McDavid, Draisaitl, Barkov, Thompson, Nylander, Philip Forsberg cracks his team, Zach Hyman, Brock Besser, Dylan Larkin, JT Miller, Brad Marchand, Jesper Bratt. For Team Blue, it's Ivan Prosvetov, Jonas Johansson. Wow. So no Vasilevsky. Interesting. Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar, Noah Dobson, Shane Gostisbehere, Thomas Chabot, Roman Josi, Shea Theodore. The forwards for Team Blue, Nathan McKinnon, Artemi Panarin, Sebastian Aho, Mikko Rantanen, Kyle Connor, Jack Hughes, Chris Kreider, Timo Meier, Connor Bedard, Johnny Gaudreau, Tim Stützle, and Clayton Keller. Alright, we're up here at the next game. There was some time off in between, so some things got done. On our end, we re-signed Philip Tomasino for 3 years, basically $3 million for the entire, so $1 million a season, $3 million over 3 years. Very, very good deal for him. I like that deal. And then we also traded Jesper Weatherby to Ottawa, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Connor Ingram versus UC Soros, first game after the All-Star break. Is there some rust? And no, there's not. Nashville picks up right where they left off, and they dominate Arizona. Forsberg had a 4-point night. Tomasino, feeling good after his contract, has a 3-point night. Yakov Trenin has a 3-point night. Starts from Logan Cooley, from Matthias Maselli, and Janis Moser. Then Nashville starts off their scoring spree. Evangelista from Fabro and Forsberg. Lundell from Tomasino and Trenin. Trenin from Forsberg and Barry. Smith from Ryan Strome and Mike Riley. Forsberg from Sissons and Tomasino. Forsberg from Evangelista and Mike Riley. Tomasino from Lundell and Fabro. Sean Monahan scores from Yakov Trenin and Ryan McDonough to put up the 8. Soros has a great game. I'm loving it. Power plays. We both had one opportunity. Neither team scored. Alright, we're set to go for this game here. Nick Robertson is hurt, so Liam Foodie will slot into his position. Liam Foodie is a decent penalty killer as well, so we don't really lose anything there. And to be honest, he's played a lot better, subbing in when he's had to. So here we go. Soros will get the start against Akira Schmidt. Nashville wins 6-1. Massive performance. Monahan from Yossi and Forsberg to open the scoring. Monahan from Matheson and Forsberg. Monahan gets his second. Parsonen from Foodie and Riley. Nyfus from Fabro and Lundell. Tomasino from Sissons and Yossi. Lundell from Tomasino and Nyfus. Lundell has played a lot better since being thrown back on the second line. 33-21 were the shots. Your 3 stars, Yossi, Fabro, and Monahan. Monahan had a 2-goal game. And UC Soros doing what UC Soros has been doing as of late to give us the win over New Jersey. Yakov Trenin is injured. For how long? 2 to 3 weeks. I guess we're going to have to throw O'Reilly in there. There you go. Alright, I'm going to continue to edit these lines and I'll see you up at this Dallas game. Alright, we're all set for this game here against Dallas. Soros will be back in between the pipes. Here we go. Let's create some more space between us and Dallas. We have a 9-point lead on them. Let's make it more. Come on. 5-1 win. There we go. McDonough from Evangelista. Lundell from Barry and Strome. Tomasino from Lundell and Smith. Foodie from Strome and Yossi. Evangelista scores on the power play, so there we go, unassisted. And then Jamie Benn breaks the shutout for Soros, but Soros had a pretty good game. He's playing so much better down the stretch here when we need him to. And it's pushed us to create a bit of a gap between us and St. Louis. Let's continue to make that gap bigger. Hopefully we can jump into this third spot in the Central. That's kind of the goal here. I know we're not catching Colorado. Let's try to catch up to Winnipeg and battle them out. And if we can try for home ice, we're not far off, but if we can try for home ice, I feel like that would be good as well. Here we go to create some space between us and St. Louis. This will be a big game here. Soros to start against Bennington. 5-3 loss, and they made up ground. Alright, we have a couple days off. Forsberg is day-to-day. Oh, you don't want that. How long is day-to-day for Forsberg? 4 days. Okay, so he might be good to go for this next game. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, here we go. Against Vegas. Soros will be back in between the pipes. We do have some lingering injuries, so let's see how this goes. 4-3 win. There we go. Strome, Eichel, and Marchessault get 1 each for the Golden Knights. Matheson ties it. Cole Smith makes it 3-2. Jack Eichel makes it 3-3. Sean Monahan makes it 4-3. There we go. I like what I see. The Evangelistas hit 40 assists this year. That's unreal. That is unreal. On to the next one. Alright, we're less than a month away from the trade deadline, and a massive trade goes down between Dallas and Pittsburgh. Brian Rust is going to Dallas with the and the rights to Igor Namarov, a 20-year-old goaltender from Russia. The Stars trade for that Joe Pavelski and Blumel. Looks like a prospect for Dallas. Was putting up 36 points with Texas. Holy, that's a big deal. Is Pittsburgh might be in like a... Wow. That's an unreal trade. Pittsburgh is in a top 3 spot. Dallas is kind of falling out. So that's probably why, but... Wow. Dallas gets Brian Rust. Soros against Cam Talbot. Nashville wins 3-1. Tomasino a 2-point game. Anton Lundell a 2-point game. Cal O'Reilly scores his first as a Predator. Philip Tomasino puts in his 18th of the year, playing a very beatable team in San Jose. Can we get it done? 3-2 win. There we go. Anaheim, we're going to be playing the backup Kevin Lankinen. And then Ottawa will go back to UC Soros. We have a 2-point lead on the Blues again. We are sitting in a wild card spot. And Winnipeg has kind of fallen off, so it is a 3-way tie for that spot. It goes to Winnipeg at the moment. Kevin Lankinen, you can jump in between the pipes, sir. 7-3 win. There we go. Forsberg, another 4-point night. Gustav Nyquist, a 3-point night. Mike Riley with an assist. This is unreal. I was doing my due diligence, and this trade popped up. Let's break it down. Doesn't totally make some sense if you were expecting us to go into a rebuild, but this again just kind of popped into our lap, and we're gonna roll with it. So we sent Luke Prokop, Nick Robertson, Colton Sissons, a 3rd-round draft pick for 2025, so next year's 3rd-round draft pick, and Sutter Muzzanti, I believe it is. So not too much based off value. Robertson's probably the highest valued prospect in this. They got a lot of prospects back. Like mid-tier prospects. Robertson could become something. In return, we got Anthony Beauvillier, that 3rd liner we were looking for. Mackenzie Entwistle, some depth. And Ryan Donato, some more depth. Donato is retained at half salary. He is on a 1-year deal for $1 million. Anthony Beauvillier is on a 1-year deal now, worth about $2 million. Here we go. The lines are as follows. Forsberg, Monahan, Evangelista, Tomasino, Lundell, Nyquist. Still the same. 3rd line, Foodie, Strome, Beauvillier. Fourth line, Donato, Parson, and Smith. The UC Soros game against Ottawa. Ottawa's probably still trying to battle their way back into at least a wild card spot here, so it'd be good to get a win. Let's see what happens. First game for our new guys. 6-3 loss. Playing the Minnesota Wild. 5-1 win. There we go, back in the win column. Guys, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one when we finish the regular season with the Nashville Predators.